Hello YouTubers, hello Anno 1800 players, welcome back. Dreadis here. Well, if you're wondering what Anno means, it is a Latin phrase for in the year of the world, 1800. So we're going to start a new game, a campaign, and it will play into a sandbox mode. We're going to take more guidance on this one because I'm just starting. And out of all of these characters, I believe I'm going to go with a fellow Canadian. And we're going to choose, let's see here. Well, it's got to be this one. And we'll go with definitely this one. Okay, so Imperial Pack. Choose alternative skins for your vehicles in game. And as of right now, I'm just going to start with normal. Oh, I believe I've played some of this before. Oh, an alligator.
Since that day you saved my life, I have presumed I knew you. But now, 1,000 letters from your father go unopened, yet one scribbled from your sister changes everything. I didn't even know you had a sister. We are broke, old pal. We can't afford a passage back to your old world, back to your family. Not unless you suddenly remembered what work is. Dynamite fishing?
Yeah.
You're serious? Well, the village north is always shooting. Remember when we escaped the pits back when? Still some dynamite. Here it is. Just get plenty of distance on the throw. Must be plenty of fish in this bay.
Alright, how do we throw this? We're gonna have to do one of these.
Still trying to get used to that
There we
smell.
go.
Oh, what the chimichurri was that boom?
Chimichurri. Wait till it's a little past the boat, right?
They're not expecting Queen Parrot. Anything with fins will do. All the blistered fish they could ever want.
With that first bang, I knew it was you. So, come show me what you got this time. Ah, that burnt reek. Ugh. Hand over whatever it is and I'll help you get rid of it. Here are your tickets. Hurry, drifters. The boat is leaving soon, and nobody wants you to miss it.
And away we go.
So, this is it. We're leaving paradise behind. You never talked much about family and the like. But you're dead serious about this, aren't you? No matter. I made a vow to defend you. And I don't break an oath. Even if a blind man could see you leap into the deepest pit of dung.
I have never asked anything of you, firstborn. Not when you stole away a tiptoe, leaving the family burden at your little sister's door. Our father is accused of high treason. Dare you to believe it? Will you now stand by, knowing gentle father is indungeoned? It must kill him. Please come home. We need you.
Home.
Is it really you, dearest sibling? I never dared hope you'd return. Do you remember Bright Sands? Of course you do. We loved it here. It's changed now. The Royal Council support Uncle Edvard. Father barely cold, and he's pulling everything down.
All those houses. You never said how wealthy you were. Why were we selling fish and sleeping in barns?
Never told your friend of Good and Sons? There is much to be said, but not now. Dear father's funeral begins.
Where have you been? Without you brats, we'll never be done with this obligation.
Looks like Death claimed the wrong brother.
No matter so few are here, when they are the few he loved most.
Nobody likes a traitor, let alone his tainted offspring. Better make yourself scarce.
A traitor.
We shall, dear sibling, for now. I have acquired a small island with the last of my funds, and passage for all still loyal to father. Together, we shall clear his name, or die trying.
Your sister reminds me of you. Must mean new adventures await, old pal.
This is it. Ditch water. End of the world. I hope you like it quiet.
I do. Chapter 1. A Tale of Two Brothers.
What? Still here? Establishing a rival company on that disheveled island?
Ugh.
Let Uncle Edvard scoff. A modest
horrible
island, yes,
uncle.
but if you're at all like father, you'll look beyond appearances. We must shelter the good, loyal people who have shown solidarity with our family. We need every hand we can get if we are to expunge this debris.
You reached a new milestone.
Do you remain here out of spite? Or is this some futile attempt at competition? As you are so desperate to appear responsible, you'll be pleased to hear the cost of that fantastical funeral falls to you.
Miserly, uncharitable dastard! Picking and choosing what he inherits. Timber, very good. I'll try not to think of the coffin.
Okay, a small warehouse. How is my
slander,
money
Edvard
here?
Prince and Bright Sands?
Samuel's child, is it?
Thank heavens. I am so ashamed of every single word your uncle had me print.
Mr. Edvard Good speaks of bold new era for Good and Sons, nobly bearing the burden. Terrible traitor brother dropped at his door. Traitor dies mysteriously in prison. Reports Samuel Good couldn't face humiliation of trial. Miserable few at funeral, still more than Judas ever deserved. Island sale calamity. Empire rocked by the sale of strategic island property. Young queen facing first major crisis thanks to Samuel Good's act of treason.
He twists every article in his favor at our and father's expense.
Well, we have started a mission. We can now look around a little bit. So, we have a zinc deposit over here. Clay deposit. Abandoned smeltery, iron deposit. But there's a wall in the way. Let's see here. In good times. Let's put this one here. Can we replace, like, can we take some of it? Okay, so they need fish and they need clothing. But I need 35 farmers, which I don't have yet. New buildings have been unlocked.
Father wouldn't have wanted us to sit on our hands while our one prospect was in such a state. So let's gather our townsfolk and ask them to spruce the place up. Mourning is eased. Now we have others for company, sibling. It's been a hard day of labor for us all. We should cater to our tired, hungry people.
Okay, I need 100 farmers. Want some pink trees?
You reached a new milestone.
The village. Oh boy. Can make wool.
Help enough to demolish the larger ruins. Let's breathe some life into this place.
Okay. All right, it works like this. So I think I can just do...
When I look into your people's faces, I see trouble. Make sure their misery doesn't become a problem.
The land can only be farmed if there are enough fields. We must plant them.
So our money is slowing down. Oh, look at this. A modest park. Or a forest.
It's been a long, hard day. The people need to rest. And maybe wet their whistles.
They do.
Feels an eternity since the funeral. And the cost! Oh, why, it was extortionate. Repay me now, or sell up.
Sell up.
I feel sick to the stomach that Edvard could ask so much of us so soon after Father's death.
What is it that he wants?
When will you show your family some gratitude? Hurry, damn you!
He wants schnapps.
Your people are recovered and desirous to proceed. Set them to it. We're going to need as much space as we can clear. Speak to our humble cousin. He writes of a worker riot in Bright Sands. It seems we are not alone in our contempt for Edvard.
worker riot. Oh yeah, there they are.
Slowly does it.
Ready to repay my charity? Don't think you're finished, brat. I loathe the reek of lanolin, but if farmers' smocks are all you have, tell me you've managed something. Ba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 4 bags full.
Is there no limit to Uncle's shameless demands?
We'd rather die than stay. Our flags still wave for Samuel. Let Edvard oppress us no more!
They're grabbing all these workers.
A life away from Edvard? We're on board. Only, we've no ship to get on board of.
If you pick me, you may have my boat. It's my poor aunt's legacy. Her second husband was a decent sailor. Everybody on board? Good. I shiver at the thought of staying here another second.
What? Has your cleft of the family no shame that it now resorts to abducting my workers? The Queen's ambassador himself shall hear of this.
Ooh. Not the Queen's ambassador.
Is a severe accusation.
And if I may, excuse me, a false one. We left Edvard quite willingly.
Pencil polishing popinjay. I should have been rid of you long ago.
I see nothing criminal. A bit of interfamilial bickering is only natural, and hardly a matter for the crown. And as for you, I have quite forgotten my manners. Sir Archibald Blake, ambassador and confidant to the Queen. Despite the circumstances, Her Majesty and I were pleased to hear of your return. Your father's death was a tragedy. We regret he never had the chance of a fair trial.
The real tragedy here is the vast funeral bill that goes unpaid, while this brat is living the life of O'Reilly.
Sadly, your uncle has indeed alerted me to some floating liabilities. I fear you have no choice but to settle them if I am to grant you your crown shipping license.
Edvard registered the debt officially.
Don't worry. That old tyrant can't hold us back anymore.
Indeed. Once my letterpress is up and running, the truth will come back to haunt Edvard. For your hospitality, please use my ship howsoever you may wish.
Now that sounds like good news.
As to the debt, my hands are tied, but it may warm Her Majesty's heart to see a new enterprise taking shape.
Hmm. True.
You reached a new milestone.
Yeah. If only we could upgrade the roads.
With several passionate young reporters enlisted, our publishing house is already well underway. Editorial section is sure to grow along with your city. We are fine-tuning the first issue as we speak.
Yeah, let's figure that one out.
Our dream of a shipyard is impossible without plenty of qualified hands.
Yes. Aha! Paved streets. Excellent. Bricks. And a trade union. Alright, let's make some bricks. Oh, this is a clay pit. Okay. Now, dirt road. Oh, what do we got going on here? Quest available.
Spare a thought for us?
Sure. Drill. Yes.
Help us out, will you, boss?
Sure.
A little love is all we ever wanted.
Yeah, no problem.
I have discovered some inefficiencies we ought to address.
Right, a trade union. Hello?
One-piece underwear suits, too prickly. I find singleton shorts and vests to be tried and true.
Hmm.
The fire has been vanquished.
Trading charter. Unusable on chips. Well, let's see. Should we buy anything? Sewing machines?
I can finally let go that pent-up gas.
Quaint village. Alright, so we've got 21. What do we need here to build this? 10? What's our population?
We'll just have to plow through.
You reached a new milestone.
A port town. Uh-oh. What's going on? Is there a fire?
You have father's fortitude. These people will follow you as they once followed him.
Your worthless rags have barely covered anything. Now, bring me sails. It's not like you have any use for them.
Huh. I haven't even made any
Uncle's
sales.
intention is to keep us from ever owning a shipyard.
Mm-hmm.
I always appreciate your help, however overdue.
When will you show your family some gratitude?
I have 51 wool, so I have lots of wool. But that said, I probably need to use that wool for some sales. Ah, 10 brick.
Where are my sails? Nothing you do will lift the cloud. Haven't seen a prison transport of mine, have you? If you do, be sure to return any salvage to me.
Hmm. Supposed to look around. Make sure you like and subscribe. That is Anno 1800 getting started. This is Dreadis signing out. And remember, have fun playing Anno 1800.